Evening, everyone. How are we? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good evening, whatever you're doing. I hope a lot of you watched that football. That was... What a game. What a game that was. That was amazing, honestly. I swear, like, I was neutral and I was on the... Literally, me and the little one were watching it in here. And we were both on the edge of the bed. What a game that was. Absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best sporting events I've ever watched that. Honestly, chat. Simply... amazing that game was. Yeah, I so good, so good, so good. But anyway, we are here to practice. I haven't done anything on this yet. I've heard that it's the 13 GTR. Apparently the Porsche is too slow, so apparently it's going to be everyone pretty much in the 13 GTR for this race. So we're going to test that now and jump on and see what it's like. See if I prefer that car. I don't really like that car, so have to see how it goes. But let me just make sure I've got the lobby right. We're going to run a couple of practice races. Just a little 2 hours or 2.5 hours of this. 2 hours, something like that. Just a short one. Just to get warmed up for tomorrow. Let you know what the tyre wear's like. Stuff like that. So make sure you hit the like button straight away in the stream. Helps me out massively to get that like in. We got 150 people in straight away, which is pretty amazing. Let's see if we can get them likes straight up to 100. It would be great if we could go straight up to 100 likes instantly. Right, let's jump in. Create the lobby. Feel free to jump in, by the way. First come, first serve, obviously. I think the lobby is correct. I think it's ×7 tyre wear for the race. ×2 fuel. Real, light, real. Just double checking these. Make sure that's on. Right, okay, yeah. Feel free to jump in, chat. I even think the penalty with the where it hit his arm was a bit harsh because he like, I know it's technically he blocked it with his elbow, but it was still harsh, I thought. I mean, but I suppose it going by the rules it probably was, but what a game that was. But that end back goal, that goal was just unbelievable, as well as Argentina's as well. Like, two absolutely amazing goals in that game. It was so good. You right, Taryn? How are you, mate? Right, so I haven't even driven this car yet on here. Let's get warmed up with it. This is apparently the car to go, the Nissan GTR 13. I never really liked this, but on soft tyres it might not be too bad, chap. Is there audio, by the way? Oh, it's audio. Didn't know if there'd be audio on because of the thumb. I did the thumbnail before. Right, so we're going to run just quite a bit of just running around practicing this for a bit, for half an hour. We're not going to go into a race for quite a bit. We're just going to get used to the combo. Then we'll start qualifying and then we'll do a practice race to see what it's like for tyre wear and stuff like that. Oh, I love this track, to be honest. I do like Suzuka. What? Siren? No, not here, that as far as I know. Sure it wasn't near you? I haven't heard the siren. Think it might be near you, EFC. Oh, this car... It's a shame that the Porsche can't... It is a shame that the Porsche can't really do very well at this combo. Because I would have much rather drive the Porsche than this, but... Oh, right. Was there a Porsche? Was there was someone in... I get it. Oh. Yeah, that's not the best start, is it? No, I haven't heard anything. EFC, I don't know. Maybe there was outside. Maybe one drove past on the bottom of the road. Don't know. Possible. I wouldn't hear because I've got the headset on. Oh no, Viper won't be the car. No. Viper won't have the tyre wear for this. Don't think it'll be the car. I think it's a 13 GTR for this. From what I've heard, it's a 13 GTR. And from the way it feels now, I can see why. Neither Ferrari or Ford. Neither of them. McLaren's not as quick though. McLaren got nerfed, Andrew. McLaren got nerfed, mate. The problem with MR cars at this track, chat, is they absolutely kill. BRZ's not fast enough, I don't think. They kill their rear tires on this track massively, so they become a bit unstable. I already know that from what I've spoke, fast drivers have already told us it's a 13 chat, so we don't need to worry about that. And we've already been told that the Nissan 13 is the car to go for this, so straight into the 13, because there's no point wasting your time with other cars really. Other people have already tested it. I'm way off pace here because I'm just getting warmed up really. I thought EFC was saying about the siren because of the car in front of us, because of the police car. Ah, Thierry. Condolences, mate, but what a game that was. Honestly, absolutely unbelievable. Thank you so much for the $10 though, mate. I honestly think that's the best sporting event that I've ever watched. And like, I've never been on the edge so much. Like, what a game of football that was. I genuinely think that was, out of any sporting event I've ever watched, that was just the most intense and amazing thing I've watched. It was just unreal. That, like, like Argentina's goal and the France v Mbappe goal. Oh, what football that was. It was the passing, the movement, everything was just, oh, so good to see. So good to see. Brilliant game of football, I tell you, mate. Thank you so much for the donation. And yeah, unlucky for France, but I think it was, I don't think any team deserved to lose it on the football. Just the way penalties is, isn't it? It was just the way penalties go, but what a game. What a game. I need to get past this car. The Alpha? For this? What, the Alpha 40? Oh, you mean... No, we're in Group 3 for this, mate. Group 3 this one, mate. Oh, you're on about Daily Race B? It'll be Nissan GTR, surely. Would that not be Nissan GTR for St. Croix B? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Ah, Mario! You legend. Thank you so much for 20 months of support on the channel, chat. Big thumbs up and legend emote there for Mario, please. Thank you for the long-term support on the channel, mate. Appreciate it. Absolute legend. So a lot of people have already been doing a bit of testing here, chat. They've been warming up for this one, so we've just got... We should be able to get down to 55 with soft tyres, though, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see. Thank you very much for that, Mario. Spam that legend emote for Mario, chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel for that long, mate. Much appreciated. It's all about getting in these gears with this car, isn't it? This is not my favourite car, chap. I'm not a big fan of the Nissan GTR, but got to get used to it. Take way more speed through there. Way more speed through that corner. Stay in second gear. Bit better. You right, crazy? Don't forget, early like in the chat there. Let's see if we can push on for 200 likes straight away in the stream. I know we're probably not even on 100 yet, but 255 people in it. I'm sure we can smash through 200 likes. By the way, also big thank you to everyone who's been using my Fanatec affiliate link today and yesterday and the day before. Absolute legends. Obviously with the GTDD Pro being in stock, a few of you have been using my link, so thank you so much for the support by using that. It is massively appreciated. Right, not a very good lap, but go again. We should be able to knock at least a second off that. Supra won't suit this track. Wrong track for Supra. Supra's not a handling car, chat. Supra is a power car. This is a handling track, really. It's kind of a mixture of handling and a bit of power, this. But yeah, the Supra doesn't really suit this location. Right, we're purple in the first sector. That's not bad. So considering we've only done a few laps. That was slow. Fourth gear early there, maybe. I don't know. Nah, needed to be in third probably. It's bogged down a bit. Now, we already know it's a Nissan GTR. That's why I've said Nissan GTR. This is the car for the race, apparently. Tyre wear, pace over the race. From what I've been told, this is the car, so I don't disbelieve the person that said this is the car because they're fast, so. Oh, thank you very much, Pumpkin. Good girl. Thank you. Like I said, it's a GTR. I've just got a corner cut there. Would have been a 56.6. So we're within 1 second already. The 55s are definitely there. Just keep driving around at the moment while we try and get warmed up. We're going to obviously do this for a bit because this isn't the qualifying session. We're just getting warmed up. Before they touch this with Group 2, they'd have to change the... not with the current slipstream, they shouldn't. It'd be a shit race. This track is always good when... You know, it is good in Group 2, but I would prefer it if they got rid of the dirty air the way it is at the moment before they go back to that kind of race. This one's faster. The 18's a bit slower on the power, like on acceleration, so this one's a bit faster. I'm going to give a bit, this guy's a bit slower, so let's just let him get away by a few seconds, otherwise I'll be right up behind him. Yeah, I think there's a reason for the gap though with Group 2. I do think they're trying to get the slipstream issue sorted, but we'll have to wait and see. The reason we had Group 1 at Le Mans was probably because you can get away with it at that track with the dirty air because the slipstream's so strong. You know, you can follow on the straight, so. You're right, Jorg. How are you, mate? change gear too late. That is awful. What am I doing? So much understeer out there. Oh, I hate this car, you know, but I've got to use it. We've got to stick with this car because it's going to be the car to be used. Because I'm competitive, Gino. Why would I'm not going to use a car that's slower over a race. I go with the car that I want, you know, that's going to give me the best chance of getting a good result, mate. It's like, imagine in F1, if you know, an F1 driver said, "Yeah, look, you can drive the Haas, or you can drive the Red Bull. What are you going to pick?" Pretty obvious, isn't it? I like to do as well as I can, so I want to get good with the car that's the strongest. Oh no, I don't mind driving it. It just doesn't suit me so much, but we'll keep getting used to it. I can get a 55 out of it, definitely, because this is just my first go on it, but I still enjoy driving it, just not as much as I would if it would have been the Porsche, but the Porsche isn't quick enough. This car just takes a bit of practice. Once I'm used to it, I won't mind it. It's just you got to get used to the way it handles. This first sector's better though. Let's see, got to get it rotated. That's better. Ah. Nah, don't think the Corvette, not for this track. Corvette's not quick enough through the fast corners, chap. It's a GTR, trust me, I've been told already. It's a GTR for this race because of the tyre wear as well. That's why I'm in the GTR, so. Wind has already tested it, chat. Wind has already tested it. He was in the stream yesterday, and he's already told us it's the 13 GTR. I trust Wind's opinion because he's one of the fastest on the game, so. That's a bit better there. Bit better lap. It's not amazing, but that's a lot closer. We're only half a second off now. No, you have to pit in this race. You have to pit soft and medium tyres. Compulsory pit stop, chat. No, pushed it too much. Pushed it too much there. A lot of time to be gained through there, though. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be 4.6 or 5.5. Doffs are going to absolutely die on this track, you know, because We had Time 7 tyre wear on the other day at Interlagos, and the softs were completely gone, weren't they? And this track kills tyres, so it'll be interesting. We'll fourth gear it on the exit there. It's going to be faster, definitely. A little shift up to fourth, so you power out like that. Definitely will be faster. Yeah, both tyres for this race. No lift through there. It's completely flat. I don't know why I've been giving it a little lift. That might be a corner cut. You're right, Wind. Have you found another car yet other than the 13 on this yet, Wind, or is it looking like 13 only? I can definitely get a low 50. I reckon mid 55 if we hook a lap up, but not consistent enough yet. But we'll start qualifying in a minute and start seeing what the tyre wear is like, just to get an idea. I can believe that the 56 will be possible in this car. Do you mean with this one? With the GTR or the which one? If I'm doing 56 freeze now already, I would think that late 56s definitely will be possible once you warmed up. We'll start the qualifying anyway. Let's get it started. So qualifying starting. Both tyres required in race with them. Check something on here, make sure I've got both tyres. I've got both. I mean, I wouldn't let me in, would it, if I didn't have the tyres? There you go. Ah, Chikorito, thank you for gifting a membership in the stream, mate, you legend. Chat. Big thumbs up and a legend about yet again for Chikorito for another gifted membership in the stream. Thank you so much, Chikorito. Spam away with that legend emote there for Chikorito, everyone. Every day, I tell you, it's literally every day. What a legend he is. Thank you so much, Chikorito. Really, really am grateful, mate. Absolute legend. All right, let's get this started. We'll do qualifying now. No tyre wearing qualifying, obviously, because like time trial, and then we'll see what it's like in the race. And another donation from Chikorito. Argentina, Maradona, Leo. Honestly, mate, Messi today was unreal. Honestly, the whole match was just amazing. So yeah, do you know what? I'm so glad that I watched that match. It was such a good game of football, that. Thank you so much for another donation as well. Again, chat, a big thumbs up and legend shout out again for Chikorito for the support in the stream, everyone. Thank you very much for that, mate. Oh, Mbappe was good as well, but Messi was still, do you know what I mean? Still Messi, wasn't it? Great game of football, though. That's the main thing. That's what I wanted, though. As long as the game was a good game, that's all I wanted. With being a neutral, you wanted a great game, and that's what we got. It was brilliant. Yeah, I think that penalty kicked him into gear a bit, didn't it? When he scored the penalty, and then that's honestly the second goal, chat. What a fucking goal that was. Honestly, chat, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing goal. I think it was one of the best games of football I've ever watched, ever. Like, I'm talking like since like from when I was young watching. I honestly think it was one of the best games of football I've ever seen. It was just amazing. £25 a week, Neil. Right, let's concentrate and get this lap in. I'm just doing second mode, right? Just come back in a minute, okay, Smelly? Yeah. That corner there, losing a lot there. No. Third, need to use third. Just experimenting a bit there, but that was slow. Had to lift. Right, slow lap there, but we can go. Should be able to go a second quicker than that. Slow. Need to brake earlier there. Again, a little bit too late on the brakes. Donkey. Closer to a 55. Should be able to get it soon though. Messed up the line through there. Horrible line. You right, Metal? How are you, mate? Yeah, 1 week till Christmas. 1 week to go. Oh God, understeer there. Let's go for another lap. That was a bit of a crap lap. Get it rotating. Didn't need to lift that much there. Oh, that corner's really awkward in this GTR. Understeer on the exit. Ah, messed it up again. What a donkey. Not going to let us finish the lap, is it? I've just realised. I'll just carry it on for practice anyway. Oh well. Definitely go. I reckon we can get down to a 55.6, 55.7. Considering we've only done a few laps, so yeah. We should be able to get down to 55s for time trial. I think low 55s will be... You might even see 54s actually. You might see some of the top... Because this time trial will get pushed. So you might see 54s out of this one. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you will see 54s. Like, the likes of Gallo, even Mikhail Zal might have a go at this one. He normally jumps on when it's... especially with this car, it's possible. Right, remember both tyres? Not in, you won't want to overtake at 130R. You might be able to get one done before 130R or before the hairpin or the other hairpin. They're normally the only two overtaking spots, really. There's not really many on this track. Right, let's start this anyway. I'll start on the soft tires, obviously. Yeah, you're aiming for under 20 minutes, Grove. Wind's already said it's 50. What is it, Wind? 1955 or 1950, something like that. That's what you're aiming for. But I won't get that. No, because this is a rolling start. We're just doing rolling starts the way it is. This will be like this tomorrow, probably. So yeah, I might get close to a 20-minute flat, maybe. With practice, that is. That tyre wear is going to be savage on this, you know. Absolutely savage. I think he might be on me. I hope he's not on me because it screws up my run. What? What was that one for? Okay. Bit weird, but oh well. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, it's annoying that he's on medium because it screws me up now. Okay, we'll be doing another test anyway, so I'll have to start on mediums, chat, because this is a thing for tomorrow, chat. The only way you want to start on softs is if you're at P1. If you're starting from behind, if you're obviously starting anywhere behind P1, don't start on the soft tires, because if you get caught behind someone on the wrong tires, you ain't gonna pass them. Especially with this tyre wear, because these tyres are going to fade. Fuck me. Can't even be arsed carrying this on now. Not even worth carrying it on, is it? Bollocks. Big bollocks. Oh, they were on softs. I thought they were on mediums. It was a curb, that. It was just dodgy. That was just the curbs. Touch the curb and you spin with this car. You got to be careful on the curbs, by the way. Like this corner on the right, there. And any exits or corners getting on the power with this Nissan GTR and curbs, you have to be very, very careful of, chat. So bear that in mind for tomorrow, because yeah, if you go anywhere near a curb with this thing, you're dead. Oh yeah, we're only getting warmed up now, but we won't really be able to learn much from this now because we're going to be in traffic. So all I do know is them tires are absolutely look at the front tires, chat, after 2 laps. I think this is a 4-6 divide, surely. You're right, Crispy. Yeah, same settings in the description. Yeah. Like there as well. Gonna have to be careful on the power on the curb there, chap. Just be careful on any curb when you're getting on the power with this Nissan GTR, because it doesn't like it. Isn't the Mazda really good on tyre wear on the soft tyres, chap? That Bahamas is in. I thought it's really good on soft tyres for tyre wear. But they nerfed that car, didn't they? They took power. Did they take power off it? Love the ghosting system on this game. Great ghosting system there. Oh well, this race is just a big waste of time. We'll do another one. Can't even learn the tyre wear in this because we've killed the tyres with them 2 spins, so we haven't really got a true idea of what the tyres will do. So yeah, this race is just not giving us any information. We'll have to do it again and see see if we can just have a cleaner race. People pitting after 3 laps. This is... I tell you, they've changed something, you know, chat. They've 100% changed something with the tyres on that last update. I said it the other day, didn't I? They've definitely made the tyres wear quicker on softer compounds. Because when I did Interlagos, there's no way the tyre wear was like that before the update. They've definitely altered it a bit. Oh god, no grip on these. Everyone's struggling with the tyre wear. Come on, grip up. Right, we'll pit this lap. It's gonna have to be 4-6 divide, I think, because these tyres are toast. Or do we go with the extra lap? No. Be careful on the pit entry, by the way, as well tomorrow. Be very careful on the pit entry because it's easy to get a 3-second penalty on this track. I don't think the physics have changed. I think the tyre model's changed a bit with how it wears. I think they've altered the tyre wear. What? Or I'm just in a race at the moment, so when I finish my race, you can come in, okay? You can tell us your jokes after I finish this, okay, Smelly? You've been Googling jokes? All right, okay. Oh, tyres feel cold out of the bits. No, tyre wear is ×7 on this. Tyre wear is ×7. Fuel is ×2, tyre wear is ×7. The new GTR, I don't think it's as quick as the 13. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad though for the race. I just think the 13 might be faster. They're gonna have to BOP this 13 though if it's still dominating. They'll probably BOP this because they'll want the 18 to be the car, won't they? Wasn't sure if he was gonna on ghost on us on the inside there. Yeah, this race isn't about fuel though, so fuel's irrelevant. A lot of understeer on the medium tyres. I haven't had a good lap in yet, have I? Lap times have been awful. At least it's a bit of a warm-up for the medium tyres because these are understeering like crazy. What, the silhouette? I mean, it'd be better on tyres, wouldn't it? It'll be better on tyres than all these, but I don't know about they were on medium, so Alex was on medium tyres. So he's going to be easily into the 56s, isn't he? Hey, Al, he's flying, actually. What car is he in? But is he in the same car as we're in? Need to get a clean lap in with this just to see what it can do on the mediums. Oh, God. I will tell you, chat, tomorrow does seem to be a bit of turbulent air on this one. Like, you can feel the car washing off on the front end even in Group 3. So it is going to be a bit of a ball ache. Don't know whether to start at the front on this one, you know. I don't know. Because I think it's going to get frustrating starting at the back. I think you're just going to get frustrated if you're in traffic. I don't know. I mean, you could pit early, though. We might try it from the back. We will try a few races from the back, see how it goes. And then maybe set a lap time. problem is, I reckon everyone's going to start on the medium tyres tomorrow. Like, the majority of the lobby will start on mediums, I think, for this race. My pace is just so far off. I wish there was an MR car that could compete with this car, but on the sit. Nah, I don't think that'll be the way, Winnie. I don't know. I don't think it'd be a good idea to start on softs in this. I think it's going to be a medium tyre start, this one. Tyre wear's too extreme. Daily Race B is St. Croix A in Group 4. I won't be doing that one, chat, again. So apologies if you want to watch that. I won't be doing it. I'll be doing Daily C and Daily A next week. And some ACC. Some ACC, some Daily A and some Daily C. Won't be touching Daily B. 2 laps of St. Croix in the Nissan GTR. I'm alright. Or whatever it'll be. It'll be a 4-wheel drive car. No matter what. It's going to be a 4-wheel drive car, isn't it? Oh, he's braked so late. No, BRZ will probably do maybe 5 laps on softs, maybe? If you started on it, would it get 5 laps out of it? Maybe. Don't think it'd be much more than that. Maybe if you go second stint, yeah, probably still only do 5, to be honest. 55.8 there. That's bloody quick in the race, isn't it? That's what's going on here? How is he doing, like, chat? How is he doing almost time trial times with this tyre wear and fuel on? That's just crazy. What the hell? That seems too quick to me. Lester, you legend. Thank you so much for the base tier, you legend. Chat, big thumbs up and legend out there for Lester, please. I mean, there's Alien, but on this track, I'm only normally 3 or 4 attempts off. Like, I remember racing Mikhail's out round in. I was only like 3-4 attempts off him. So, yeah, that's just crazy pace. Thank you so much for that, for joining the channel, Lester. Lester Motorsport. I presume I'm saying that right. Spam that legend emote, chat. Yeah, I know he's fast, but what I'm saying is, like, whenever we've been in FIA races with, like, Baptist and B-Racer and Mikhail, I've only ever been half a second off pace. But it's probably this car, though. I really don't like this car. I don't know whether I'll be faster driving something different. I honestly am starting to wonder if I'll be better getting in a different car, because this car is not suiting me. But do I just practice it? I might have to just stick with this and get used to it. It's always a rolling start, mate. Always, Ritaka. Oh, Daytona? Don't know. I'm not sure about Daytona. I thought you were about this. Oh, God. Oh, it's snapping. Even 6 laps on the mediums, chat. Look at the tyre wear. Oh, a lot of people are going to be dying on tyre wear here. I'm not. I need to figure out how to drive this GTR, because at the moment I'm not enjoying it. I need to figure out what you got to do with it. We'll have to go again and see if we can just get a bit faster, because at the moment this pace is terrible. I just understeers. Alright, let's go again and see if we can figure out this car. I mean, his finishing time isn't that great compared to Wynn's. You say you're 8 seconds quicker than that, Wynn's? So you're averaging nearly a second a lap quicker than what he's done is there. Oh, you reckon he crashed? Okay. Possibly. Maybe he probably might have had a penalty. He might have had a pit lane penalty on the entry, possibly. Because I think a few drivers got it then, just going in the pits. Could have, yeah, it could have been that. Oh, you got a penalty, okay. No worries, Alex. I need to get you to figure this car out. Right, let's go again. Do qualifying again, and then see if we can find the limits of it a bit more. This is one of my good combos, Pio. It should be. Normally, Suzuka's a reasonable track for me. I've had like good results here in the past. I've had very good results at Suzuka, but it's a car. The problem is it's a car. Nissan GTR. I wasn't a fan at Red Bull Ring, and I don't think I'll be a fan here either, because I don't like the way the GTR handles. It's like, remember that race on GT Sport when it was really high tyre wear? There was like two options. There was everyone went the Nissan GTR because of the tyre wear. I went the Audi R8 because I just hated the Nissan GTR. I managed to get a P3, I think it was, in top split. But yeah, you had to like nurse the tyres like crazy with the R8 then. It's the same situation here. I'm just not very good with this car. Daily B, nah, I'm not going to waste my time with Daily B this week, Nick. So yeah, sorry about that. I won't even be doing it tomorrow. There's just no point. 2 laps. 2 laps is not a race for me. 2 laps is what is the point? I just honestly don't see the point of 2 laps with. I don't see the point with clickbaiter. Why is that, Nexa? Explain to me why I'm a clickbaiter for practicing Daily Race C, which we're doing now. This is Daily Race C for next week. Strange. Anyway, yeah, on Daily Race B it's just not my combo. Like 2 laps, it just seems like a waste of time. It's probably going to be the Nissan GTR or something like that as well. Just boring for racing though, mate. I've got no interest in doing a 2-lap race. No interest at all. Not for me. If other people want to do it, by all means, yeah. But I won't be doing it. I'll be doing this race and daily race A for a laugh. No, this is a good race. This is a good combo, this, Dave. Suzuka in Group 3 is always good. Yeah, I don't really like it. Is it me or is I would say that the Saint Croix, whatever you call it, saying that the A version's of the worst version out of all of them. I like B in reverse is quite good. Normal B is good. Both C's are pretty decent, but A is the weaker one, isn't it? So they're like, it's the one that we don't race very often because it's pretty shit. Yeah. I mean, it just depends if you like Suzuka or not. I like Suzuka, so I will get used to it, and I'll probably find pace through the week once I get used to this bloody Nissan GTR, but we can figure that out tomorrow as well. A will be a laugh. We'll definitely be doing A for some fun, chat. Definitely. We'll definitely be doing daily race A for a laugh. Definitely. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Oh, actually, do you know what? Do I need to, have they fixed the qualifying bug? Does anyone know if they fixed that qualifying bug? I don't know if they did it or not. I'm hoping they did. If they haven't, then it's going to bug out, isn't it? Somebody wrote that it's fixed. Okay, well, we'll find out now, won't we? No, Rataka, mate, I'll be doing this because I know once I'm used to the car, I'll pick up pace round here. Suzuka's normally a good combo for me, so it'll just be a case of just getting used to the car. This car's naturally understeery, that's why it won't suit me. I've just got to get used to it. Right, let's start this anyway. Yeah, the freezes have been a nightmare in Esso. By the way, don't forget to smash that like button. It all helps us out. See if we can get up to 200 likes. I've no idea what we're currently on. We're on 187, so we're at 13 likes away from 200, chat. Let's see if we can push on for 300 now. Thank you, everyone who's hit that like button. Let's get up to 300, though. Right, let's try and figure this bloody car out. Is that understeer there? Wonder if third gear is better for the exit there, maybe. We do have Group 2 sometimes, but I would like them more. I would have preferred this to be Group 2. At least we could have used a GTR 16 then. But the dirty air would have been horrible, chat. Dirty air on this track in Group 2 is disgusting. Everyone likes, a lot of people like Suzuka in Group 3, so it'll be a popular week because kids break up as well. A lot of people break up for work. It should be quite a popular week. So I think there'll be quite a lot of people racing it. Understeer. Come on. It's the horror. I don't think this car trail brakes very well, and that's where I'm having trouble. Doesn't trail brake like an MR car. Feels really awkward to drive. If it was Daytona, it'd be in the. If they had Group 2 at Daytona, everyone would be in that Mercedes, though, wouldn't they? Ah, why did I lift? Way too deep. My foot slipped off the brake on that corner then. Yeah, I enjoyed this week's Group 1 race. I have to say, I did enjoy it. I'm not a massive fan of the track, but I did enjoy that combo. Come on. Slippy slippers. It. I think there's a lot of time to come off this bloody chicane, you know. They've changed the track limits there, chat. I thought it before. They fixed the track limits on that corner, you know. Have you noticed that, how they fix that now? They've definitely fixed the second chicane, the second part of the chicane. You can't cut it like you used to be able to. We can go for another lap after this anyway. I'm not on about 130R, mate. I'm on about the chicane, you pleb. No, I know. That wasn't on purpose. That was a mistake win. That was just me driving bad, mate. That wasn't on purpose. I turned in too early. That's all that was. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I don't think there's an alternative to the GTR for handling-wise. I don't think the Mercedes would be an alternative if it didn't have such shit tyre wear. But the Mercedes has got awful tyre wear, chat, so I think the Mercedes would struggle to do 4 laps. I think the Mercedes will be dead after 3. Nah, Subaru's dead now. Subaru's dead now. Yeah, it's pretty similar handling though, isn't it? It's pretty similar handling to the 18 and the 13 are not that far apart of how they drive, really. Right, 1 lap left. We need to get a good one in. Lose so much in that sector there. Literally losing 3-4 tenths, I think, in that second sector. I had to shift up because I was on the steering like crazy. Ah. We'll go on the mediums. Not a very good lap again, but oh dear. Can't get another lap in, Alex, by the way. It doesn't let you, the timer. Doesn't let you finish another lap. I need a wee before we start this race as well, chat. I don't think there will be. I don't know. The 18 GTR is usable, apparently. The Porsche. I think the Porsche is a bit dead after the last update. And I also worry that the Porsche... I will try a race in it after this. I'll have a go in the Porsche after we do this one. But I think the Porsche also is pretty bad on rear tyres for this track. I wonder... I don't know. The Vision could be a choice. So I like the Vision. I don't know if the Vision would be worth a shout here. Right, I'm going to go for a wee. Race will start after I've peed. It's Kiwi time. Right, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 300 likes. I'll be back in a second. Make sure you sub the channel. We stream every day, so get subbed. We'll be live first thing tomorrow as well with these daily races. So I'm going to go for a wee, and then we'll test this again. Back in a second. Ugh. Right. Should get the medium tires on because I think that's the way to do this race. So medium tires. Let me just let everyone know. Race starting. Both tires required in race. No, no bug. Chill out. Chill out. Give me a second, chat. Come on. Right. Just make sure we're on. Did I change them then? At least they fixed the qualifying, chat. At least they fixed the qualifying bug. Anyone overtakes a police car, you get a ticket. You alright, Taco? How are you, mate? So far off pace, it's annoying me. Villa! Thank you for the 6 months of support, chat. Again, another thumbs up and legend shout out there for Villa for 6 months of supporting the channel. Thank you so much for that, mate. Much, much appreciated, you legend. I think it's going to be medium start for most people tomorrow. That's why I'm wondering about starting at the front, because it'll... Yeah, it might be... It's very hard to overtake on softs versus mediums anyway. Oh god, the understeer with the cold tires. I reckon a lot of the pace here will be with the gearing, how you use the gears on this car. Rataka, calm down, mate. Just because I say it's a bit of understeer, sometimes that's my driving, mate. Sometimes it's just my driving, like if I'm sort of talking about the understeer. Sometimes I'll brake a bit late, or, you know. It's not always just the combo. It could be my driving as well, mate. Just chill your beans with the... We all know that Rataka will be on this all week anyway, don't we, chat? Remember... Remember on Sunday, I'm not doing any of this Daily Race C. Too much dirty air. He literally lived on Daily Race C at Le Mans. We've seen you there all week, mate. We know your game. Oh, it's just... It's GTR. Yeah, we're in lobby. Yeah, we're in the 13 GTR, but I'm gonna have to try a different car, chat, because I don't think I'll have the pace in this thing. I mean, I'll give it another... I might use it because I think it would just be practice, but I'd like it if there was an alternative. What's the M6 like? Or is it dead on tyres? Or is it dead on the new BOP? Oh, he spun there a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. It's just tires, isn't it, with the M6? It'd be the same for the Mercedes, won't it? The Mercedes will be all right here, I would think, the AMG. But it'll be again tyres. Mercedes is awful on tyres, chat. Absolutely murders the tyres. I remember when I used it for that GT World Series, it was so bad on tyre wear. Oh. He had a big spin though, Wind. He drifted the car. Bloody hell. It's weird because when you get in a rhythm with this car, when you hook it up, it feels quite good, but it's a very weird car to drive. Oh crap, understeer. Ooh. Nearly died. I like that they fixed that on the exit of the 130R. You know, you can run wide now. I do like that they fix that and you don't get dirty tyres. So you can get away with a little mistake there. It's a bit like iRacing that actually. You can do that on iRacing as well and on ACC. Oh, my tyres feel done. That's the issue as well, is the understeer builds up and I don't like understeer. Just gotta get, I suppose we just gotta get used to it though. I do think that Alex in front of us is really, really fast though, you know, like really fast on this combo. Yeah, I think do you reckon he's improved a bit though? He did a 55.6 in that previous race, so I mean he did the opposite way though, didn't he, with strategy? I hope that's not a penalty. losing a tenth there where I'm not getting on the power fast enough. It's all in that sector. Like, I'm losing 3 tenths every lap just in that one sector there. Probably losing quite a bit on the spoon corner though as well. I reckon the spoon up here is where I'm losing a bit. That was too, I don't know why I tried that. Get off the curb. Oh, he made a mistake there. He ran wide. You right, .net? How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm saving that first replay and this one as well. I'll have a little study of it, see what they're doing with the gears. I know a lot of it is probably gears with this car because I don't drive it. I'm not a fan of it, so I stay out of this car in general. We'll figure it out by replays as well. When we watch the top 10 replays, we should start figuring stuff out a little bit. On the steer. That right front's dead. Avoid the entry penalty. Yeah, I've got no tyres left as well. We're in the 13 at the moment. Oh, he's completely red. Okay. Now I've just got to try and get used to the bloody grip off these softs. again. Gotta get in the apex. You lose so much time there by just not getting into the apex and getting on the throttle for that straight. Now, apparently the Porsches are way off pace here, apparently. The apex again. Yeah, we did a 58.3 though on the mediums, and that wasn't even a very good lap. It's just tyre wear kicks in so quick on this. Well, it is when he's doing 57.9s on he's doing 57s on mediums, James. You can't do 6 on the softs in the Porsche, not a chance. No way are you doing 6 laps on the softs in the Porsche, James. I don't believe that. I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't think you can, but... Have you tried that wind yet? 6 laps on the softs? I don't think that's possible. So that's way off. At least I got that corner. That's how we got to do that corner. Look at the difference on exit. We actually gained on him. You've got to get it into the apex so you can get on the throttle nice. And that we're losing a lot on that corner. So if we can do that when we're on a good lap, we'll be a little bit better. The start of this lap was awful though. I messed it up. Revved it a bit more there. Oh, he binned it. F! That's how we win. We just put a curse on them so they crash. The best way to do it. And then we crash ourselves, nearly. And my tyres will be dead after this lap, don't worry. love the apex there. That's the corner that always takes me a while to get used to. Yeah, we should be able to get under the 20-minute mark, but I don't know. We'd have to we're gonna have to do a bit of practice to get under 20 minutes here for me. It's such a weird combo, this, you know, chat. It's such a weird combo. It's just such a weird combo to drive with this car, that high tire wear. You're right, Tom. How are you, mate? How many likes are we on? We anywhere near 300 likes, by the way, chat? Let's have a little look. We are on 248, 52 more likes, and we're on the 300 likes. If you are enjoying it, smash that. If you're finding any sort of helpful information out, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I do this for a living, so I'm very grateful for all the likes. I'll give the Porsche a go. I'll give the Porsche a go and just see what happens. Might as well. Just feels weird, that car. I think it's not the combo's good. It's just the car feels very weird there. It's not like you'd expect a GT3 car to drive. What's the Z4 like here, by the way? Just wondering. I mean, it's probably going to understeer like crazy, isn't it? I think we can definitely get a 20-minute flat because we lost at least 3 or 4 seconds with mistakes and then find no Supra. No, I don't think so. What, you mean the new Supra? No, that definitely won't be the car. Definitely not. Just give the Porsche. I'm just gonna do some laps, chat. Let me just try different cars out and see what I feel like. I'm just gonna do laps like we did at Sardegna. Just drive like the odd lap. So RCZ will be off pace. Won't have a pace here, mate. Too slow. It hasn't got the straight line speed. It's a tyre wear with this car though, because the rears will slide a lot. Nah, we're not that fast to beat it. Wind is doing 55s in the race, mate. We're like a second and a half off pace. That's not good enough, really. We should be within half a second of wind, so a second and a half off pace is pretty bad. I mean, I'm sure I could get a 56.5 on a clean lap, but still would be about... I reckon we're at least 3/4 to a second off pace at the moment, which is a bit worrying. Yeah, wasn't it, Forzy? What a match that was. It was unbelievable. One of the best football matches I've watched, that. Oh, on the steer there. Bloody hell. Just going to give the Porsche a couple of laps. I might not try it. I'm just going to see what it's like in time trial settings now. See if it's worth a shot or not. Felt like the penalties were really harsh way to decide that, because they both gave everything in that football match today. Honestly, I felt like, yeah, this car will murder tyres, chap, because you have to slide it. The rears will be dead on this thing, surely. I'm all over the place as well. Definitely changed the way these Group 3 cars handle, you know. Anyone tried the Genesis, by the way? Because we're running the version that was used at the World Finals, and that Genesis looked really good, didn't it? Nah, the M6 tyres are shite, mate. M6 tyre wear, mate. What the hell? I'm not feeling this Porsche either, to be honest. Doesn't feel the same as it used to. It's just, it's slipping everywhere. I mean, it wasn't slow at the World Finals. I mean, Nico R was flying in it at Deep Forest and at, what do you call it? Deep Forest and what track was it? At Spa. Yeah, but it just depends who's driving it as well. That's the thing, though. I'm not a fan of the Genesis, but if Nico R would come in and test it, that'd be good. The Vision Mazda, yeah, it's a good car, the Vision. Just don't know what it's like on tyre wear, though. Not too sure. Right, let's just go for a lap, because that lap was all over the place. Losing a lot on the straight, I can tell you already. The Porsche is slow on the straight compared to the GTR. Couple of miles per hour down. Nah, the GTR's got way better tyre wear than the BMW, mate. Way better. It just doesn't seem to want to. I don't know if they've changed the setup on this Porsche. It doesn't feel like it used to. Feels a little bit weird. It's way off pace as well by the look of it. Way off. GTR shits all over this so far. I'm not even going there with that car. That car's a no for me. The GTR is quicker and more stable. The only other car that I can see if I'm getting close, I don't even think it will. Let's just give this a go. Let's just see. I know it's been nerfed, but I just want to give it a go. The silhouette? I don't know. Has anyone tried the silhouette? I would think the silhouette will struggle on the some of the exits because of the gear. Wow. It might. I mean, would it get away with it? I don't know. I'm not too sure about the silhouette. I really don't know. Oh, was it slow? Okay. This feels nice here, by the way. Already it feels quite nice. It's turning in. It's gripping, but it depends on tyre wear as well. Feels a bit slow on acceleration though. I reckon the nerf has killed it a bit. Right, let me give myself a gap here, because this car feels not alright. It feels alright, but I need to see what it's like in clean air on a lap. Can't be too old for Twitter. I know loads of people like way older than me that are on Twitter. Could kill the tires though. Ah, damn. Very slight. This new tire model is very slidey, isn't it? Whatever they've changed has made this game quite slidey in cars. Like, these MR cars feel a little bit more drifty than they used to be. Again, it's just off the GTR. I think we've just got to stick with the GTR and practice with it. Stick with what's the best car, because that car looks half a second quicker than anything else. I don't think anything is getting near the GTR this week. It's going to be a single make race. It's not. This hasn't got the pace on the straights. Hasn't got the pace on the straights. It's a case of it's going to be a single make race again, chat. I'm telling you now. Everyone will be using this 13 and just getting used to it. They nerfed this, I think. I think they nerfed it. Brunetta, mate, it's not worth wasting my time practicing with a car that I'm not going to use, mate. Just trust me on this one. This is the car to use. I'm not just saying it for being an arsehole. I'm telling you, mate. It's a waste of time testing other cars, because you're just... Why waste time when this is the car? I know for a fact how this week's going to go, mate. This will be the car that 99% of the players will be in. It's just got too much acceleration. It's so quick out of the corners, and it's quite stable with the understeer. And then add the tire wear in. This car's gonna dominate it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Wynn's in the lobby or racing, or whether he's in the chat, but I think Wynn would agree with me. And like, Wynn's put a bit of practice in on this one. He's been doing a bit of running and practicing it and that. And I personally think that the two Nissan GTRs will be the only options for the race. You might be able to do the 18 GTR for the race, like. You might be able to give that a go, but. I mean, at Suzuka, this car was quite OP on GT Sport. It was actually quite good on GT Sport, this car. I remember a race where everyone was in it. I remember, like, everyone was using it. It was actually pretty strong on Suzuka, this car, so... Not a surprise that it's doing well on this game, but... The FT1 will probably be okay, just a bit slow. It's the stability on the braking, chat. It just doesn't slide out, which means you're going to preserve the tyres better. Too wide. Way too wide there. Definitely can push it more in that corner as well. think it's best just to, if I was you lot, chat, I would be getting in this GTR and just trying to figure it out. Just try and get used to it, because I can see where there's places where I can get faster and faster. Like I was losing loads in this corner before because I was going too deep into it. You've got to let it slow down, get on the apex, and then get on the throttle so that you carry the speed out of the corners. So if I was you, I would get in the GTR and just try and make pace with it, because this car could be half a second quicker than anything else. I have a bad feeling about this week being a single mate race. Let's go for a proper lap and then we'll start qualifying. Let me just do another lap because that was awful. See if we can get a 55. And I ran wide on that corner. That's way too much wheel spin. This is not four-wheel drive, mate. There's no four-wheel drive in Group 3. No double shift with this car, no. Right, let's start the qualifying anyway. A bad lap with that is going to beat anything that any other Group 3 car can do. That's the problem with this. Like, a bad lap with this feels like a strong lap with another car. Right, let's go again. Have another race practice. Genuinely not sure if I'm just going to set a lap time tomorrow. I don't know. Well, qualifying starting, by the way, chat, just so you know. Qualifying first. Yeah, it wasn't so bad when I was behind. I think it's when the tyres go, it gets a little bit worse. When you got fresh tyres, it's not so bad. But remember, we've got no tyre wear on in qualifying. So with no tyre wear, it's not so bad. But once you add the tyre wear in, it gets a little bit harder. Just testing the track out a bit. Touch grass. Did we get anywhere near 300 likes, by the way, chat? anywhere up to it. At least we know what to expect tomorrow now. I know I've got to get used to this car. We'll have a little watch of the replay after and see what they're like. Alex was doing. Let's have a little idea. The Renault, it'll get destroyed on the straights of Ibiza. It'll be alright in the first sector, but everywhere else it'll get absolutely mauled. Won't have the straight, like it'll just get destroyed everywhere. But it'll be good in the first sector though. Slow there, messed up. Why did I lift that much there? Didn't need to do that. There's a 10th gone there at least just by lifting the way I did. You're right, Consta. How are you, mate? You pleb. I plebbed it there. It was an alright lap up to them, but I've just plebbed it. Yeah, I'm on the GTDD Pro. Yep. They're back in stock on Fanatec's site, by the way, anyone. Thank you to the people who've used that affiliate link. Much appreciated. Too slow. That chicane, there's a lot of time to gain in the chicane. Okay, we should be able to get a 55 because that had mistakes in it. We're gradually picking up the pace with it. Miss a gear shift. Ah, donkey again there. Yeah, the 13 Consta. Bloody missed the corner again. Keep missing the bloody apexes on that. You can't cut that chicane anymore as much, you know, Consta. They've Oh yeah, you're really good in that car, aren't you? And the tyre wear is good on that thing, isn't it? I wonder what it's like now with the tyre wear, the old Supra. You can wait there and do it in a minute. You want to sit on the bed for 3 or 4 minutes, and then you can do it in between the qualifying and race. Okay, Smelly? Why, is it a good one? Just got to finish these laps off. Got 2 more laps to go, I think. No. Yeah, consistency will be something you find through the week at this track though, Vince, because this track is very hard. I'm like, it's a track where you've got to get confidence and get used to your braking points, get that car into the apexes. Once you figure it all out, you'll be all right. The McLaren, I think it's a bit slow, isn't it? I don't know. You need to go into 6th there or you bog down. 1 more lap, Smelly, okay? Got 1 more lap to go to do a better lap. And then you can tell us your jokes. Have you been looking at loads? Right, let me just do this lap and then you can tell it. Why did I go into 4th there? Yeah, I can see what you've got to do with this car. I'm just not hooking it up, chap. Just not hooking it up right. Come on then, you can tell your jokes why I wait for this qualifying to finish.
Yeah.
Wait there. Let me just do it so they can hear you.
Why did the football... Wait.
Read it on there.
No, I've got it in my head.
Oh, go on then.
Why did the ball quit football?
Why did the ball quit football?
Because it was tired of getting kicked around.
It was tired of getting kicked around. Oh dear. Has Sean been telling you... Has Sean been writing jokes on Google and you found them? Got any more?
Right. So, a pun, a play on words, and...
A what?
Oh wait, no, that one doesn't make sense.
That one doesn't make sense, does it not? Okay.
What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question?
What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question? Is that the joke? I get it.
What?
That was the joke. There was no joke.
What kind of shoes do burglars wear?
What kind of shoes do burglars wear?
Sneakers.
Sneakers.
What kind of shoes do kidnappers wear?
What kind of shoes do kidnappers wear?
White Vans.
What? White Vans? What? What? Where have you just got that joke from? Is that on Google? That's a proper dark joke. Quite a good one though. White Vans, quality. That's your best one so far, to be fair. You got another one, go on.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hawaii.
Hawaii, who?
Good, how are you?
Oh god, chat, help me. Eric, you legend, thank you for the $10, mate. The racing is great, but I really love the jokes. Thank you so much for the donation, Eric. Chat, big thumbs up and legend emote there for Eric. Do you want to give do you want to do the catch up for so far today. So we've got Thierry.
Thierry legend.
You have to say condolences to Thierry because he wanted France to win.
What?
Thierry wanted France to win.
Oh, that's sad.
Mario.
Mario, you legend.
Chikorito.
Chikorito, you legend.
And Laster.
Laster, you legend.
Villa.
Villa, you legend.
And Eric.
Eric, you legend.
Yeah, spam that legend emote for Eric, everyone. Appreciate the $10, mate. Much appreciated all the support you give the channel, mate. You're a legend. Appreciate it. Spam that legend emote. Give Eric a big thumbs up, chat. Thank you very much for the $10, you legend. Right, I'm going to go through another Wii chat before we start this race. I can get 55.6 if I was like warmed up, I think. Like if I'd done a maybe if we'd practiced yesterday, I'd expect to be in the 55s for time trial, well into it. But I think I'm a good 6/10 off pace here, like even maybe half a second off, even when I'm fully warmed up on it. I just don't think I've got the pace on this one. Right, back in a second though. Go for a wee. Vardahip. Vardahip. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Chat, spam that legend emote there for Vardahip, please, for gifting a membership in the stream. Appreciate your support, you legend. Give him a big thank you, everyone. Absolute legends, I tell you. Absolute legends. What does the elephant say to the naked man? God, I'm a bit worried about this one. Vardahip? Lip? I don't know. I say so many. Holy crap, chat! What? David! £100 through PayPal. Holy crap, chat. Can we get an absolutely, I want that legend shout out to expand beyond my arms. What an absolute insane donation. £100 from David for the family and corporation and Xmas cheer for the little ones. Oh my God, David, you are an absolute legend. And a big legend shout out there for Vardahip as well for the gifted membership, chat. Thank you so much, both of yous. Unbelievable. What the hell? David is an absolute legend, chat, honestly. He's given us so much support over the years. Much appreciated, David. And as always, mate, hope everything's good with your family, mate. And I wish you a really great Christmas, mate. Honestly, I hope you have a lovely one, you legend. What a legend, chat. Right, let me put these medium tyres on because people are waiting to start this. That's insane. That's insane. £100 through PayPal. Ah, and Vardahip as well. Again, 5 more gifted. Vi, come here quickly before this race starts. Run. You need to give David and Vardahip a big legend shout out. David just donated £100 through PayPal, so quickly before the race starts. Say, David, you legend. And Vardahip has gifted 6 memberships, so say give Vardahip.
What?
It's Vardahip like that. Just
Vardahip.
That's it. Just say Vardo.
Vardo, you legend.
There you go. Thank you so much for the support, you legends. Chat, spam that legend. That's unbelievable, mate. 5 gifted memberships as well. What an absolute legend. Appreciate it, chat. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Ah, Callan as well. Thank you for the $10. Choo choo. Chat, spam that legend emote for Callan as well. Another absolute legend of the channel, I tell you. Thank you so much for the support, you legend. Big thumbs up and legend shout out, everyone, for all the support. Insane, I tell you. Absolutely insane. Wind is going to be flying here this week, I think, you know. I think this car really suits him. You can see he's just getting on the power earlier. I need to get earlier on that power. I think that's what it is, you know, with this car. You've got to be early on the power to get the obviously it like working out through the gears and that. It needs you to be aggressive. I'm maybe not being aggressive enough at the moment. Oh, it just nearly snapped. Ray with a $10 as well. Did someone say choo-choo? Chat again. Another legend right there. Can we have a big thumbs up and legend emote for Ray as well, please, chat? Spam away with that legend emote for Ray, everyone. Incredible support. Thank you so much for all the support all year, everyone. Unreal, I tell you. Absolutely unreal. Oh, Flash nearly went. Good save, Flash. Saw that one. Thank you very much, Ray. Stay in 5th. Holy crap. Oh, 1 second. Let me just... Oh, God, I didn't brake early enough. I nailed the 130R. Fatal Exception as well with the Canadian $10. What a legend. First time watcher of the channel. Loving the stream, mate. Ah, thank you so much, chat. You know what to do. A big thumbs up and legend emote there for a first time watcher donating $10. Incredible, mate. Absolutely incredible, chat. Give him a big thank you in the stream there. Thank you so much for that, Fatal. Appreciate it massively. Wind is just on another level on this track, you know. Like, look at the way that car, he's got that car working perfectly. I cannot drive this car like that. What a legend Fatal is. First time watcher and donating in the stream. That's insane, mate. Thank you so much for that. Right, let's try and get a bit more pace together because a bit scruffy there, but... Wonder if you have to slam through the gears with this car a bit on the downshifts. Can't. I know Wind has done practice yesterday though as well, so he's a bit more warmed up, but I think he's probably not far off the ultimate pace, I reckon, but we're nowhere near his pace, like miles off. See if we can get into the 53s. Sorry, 57s. If I could get a 53, I'd be running around with... I'm wondering if they're using second gear for rotation in some of these corners also. Bettel, you legend. Chat, another thumbs up and legend mode for Bettel, please, for the support. Another legend of the channel right there. Thank you very much, mate. Bettel's always in these streams, everyone. He's an absolute legend. Appreciate your support, Bettel. Amazing content, constantly through all the year. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, mate. Honestly, nice message to read that. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Might not be enjoying my driving at the moment because I seem to be very slow this week, but... Appreciate the support, Bettel, you legend. Chat, can we have a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Bettel, please? God, I just can't. I'm having trouble getting anywhere near these corners. Can't figure it out, chat. What is the reason for this? I need to see some of the lines that they're doing on some of these corners. I shouldn't be this slow round here, and it's weird. I should be faster than what I'm doing. Like, I shouldn't be dropping that much time to wind on this track. There's got to be a trick with this car that I need to watch the replay and see. So after we finish this race, we're going to go into a replay and watch it, because there's got to be some trick with the gearing, because no way I should be this slow round there. I don't like it. It's got a lot of understeer a bit, so it doesn't really. I prefer a car that rotates more. So it doesn't really suit me, this car. Oh, it slows down quick if you downshift really aggressively. It seems to slow down quite quick. Slippy slippers. Do you know what? The missus and her friend used to have a little bit of a joke, because these slippers, they do get actually quite slippy once you've worn them out a bit. We were having, I can't remember what it was. It might have been the missus's birthday once or something. And I was in the kitchen, and I literally started sliding on the kitchen floor when I was leaning. And I called it, I said, oh God, the bottoms are slippy on these. And then ever since then, all they both bloody say is slippy bottoms. He's got his slippy bottoms on. But they are quite slippery once they wear out. They've got like grips on them. They are starting to wear a bit. I've got backup pairs though, chat. I've got my backup pairs ready and waiting. Let me just try that second gear there. I think you've got to get in lower gears. Seems to like you're rotating the car with lower gears. I'm gonna watch Wind, because I reckon Wind's using lower gears to rotate the car. These are B&M that I've got. I go B&M now, because the Primark ones have gone a bit shit. Now it's B&M now, EFC. It's where it's at. B&M slippers, £5 chat. They last a good few months as well. £5 bargain for sim racing slippers. Them fronts are fading. I think the GTR really suits him, Flash. I really think he's a bit like... Remember Fire with this GTR? They must have very similar styles, because he seems to be flying with it. I just don't like the way it drives. I just can't get the feel of it. But I'm sure it won't just be me. I'm sure it won't just be me struggling with this car this week. There'll be other people as well, so hopefully we won't be struggling as much as others. I'm not a fan of it. I never have been a fan of the GTR. It's like one of the worst cars. The only GTR I like is the Group 2 16. Again, just can't seem to get any consistency with it. I got a good exit there though for a change. Still not as good as win though. I like the first sector. One of my favourite parts of the track. When you hook it up, it feels really good. I don't know why I lifted through there as well. Don't need to lift. Why am I lifting in with soft tyres? I should be in third gear there. Right, that was a really shocking outlap. Let's go for a good one here. I'm gonna watch wind. I can't get the hang of it. I'm gonna watch wind and see what he's doing. I need to watch the gears. So he is using them lower gears. See how he goes second to third? Yeah, I didn't like that combo at St. Croix. God, he's braking late there, isn't he? He's using first gear as well. He's using the gears to rotate it. This is a bit like what you had to do with the Subaru. That's probably why I don't like it. Remember the BRZ where you had to use the gears a lot? I bet he goes to second here, you know. Yeah, second, let it rotate, come out in third gear. Third. Does he go to third at all here? Yeah. Third. He'll probably power it in third a bit and then into fourth on... Gotta use the gears to rotate the car. It's all about rotating with the gears. Yeah, Poles did a 55.6 though before. Second gear there as well. It doesn't look like it's that fast, but it must be the gears. I'm interested to see tomorrow though, because one thing I will always notice is when I'm hosting a lobby, it always slows me down. It happens every week. Whenever we get to the next day, we're half a second quicker. So I'm hopeful tomorrow we'll be at least a couple attempts quicker due to us hosting this lobby. It was the same whenever we did GT World Series. Whenever we came to the actual race, we were half a second quicker. I might race it from the front though, and just try and get faster at it, because my pace isn't very good, so I don't think it'll be worthwhile going from the back of the grid. I think it's better to go for wins on this one. First gear again. He's using that first gear a lot on second gear to rotate it. Tyres fade quite quick, don't they? Like 7 temps gone already on them tyres. Is he shifting earlier as well? I've noticed he seems to be shifting up the gears rather than revving it out so much. Seems to shift a few miles per hour before what I was doing it. He literally, as soon as he gets close to the end of the rev range, he shifts up. Okay, I can see what he's doing. I mean, yeah, you don't have to go first to fourth, but most cars are like not like that anyway. Like the Porsche isn't like that. I just don't like the handling of it. Not into this gear shifting that you have to do to rotate the car. I've never really liked that, but still doing good sectors there though. Holds first gear for longer than I thought through there. His right front tyre is surely going to be dead here, because that looks like it's not got enough life in it for another lap. I think he's going to run out. So on the straight, let's just see. I think he's changed, like here he'll short shift anyway, because let's just see. Does he shift right at the end of the bar? Does rev it a bit, but it's the 5th to 6th gear change. He was changing it like 158, but that here he'll rev it out because there's no point shifting. I mean, it might be worth doing though because of the pace of the soft versus mediums over attacker. That worn lap on the mediums might be slower than the worn lap on the soft, do you know what I mean? Because his lap 4 was a 58.1, remember? So if he would have done a lap 5, he would have probably been looking at a 58.6. 58.6. So as long as this lap now beats the 58.6, you're better doing a 5-5 split. So let's just see if this lap, even if his tyre dies, beats a 58.8. That's what you got to look for. Because that's what you probably would have gone if you'd have done another lap on the mediums. Fading big time, isn't it? Look, 1.6 off now. So yeah, they are fading a lot. He's got no tyre on the front right. Yeah, in the Porsche I do the drop shifting, but in the Mercedes not so much. The only way I started doing it with the Mercedes was when I watched Baptist doing that drop shifting. I think it's the understeer with this with the GTR though. The car's just naturally understeering a lot. You can see it even for wind when he's like downshifting it in the middle of the corner. It's still understeering, isn't it? So let's just see what this lap is. If it's worse than a 58.8, then maybe you'd be better doing a 6.4. Yeah, he pitted lap 5. So yeah, he would have been better doing a medium lap, chat. Looking at that, I think he'd have been better doing a medium lap. They're probably better doing. You're probably better doing 4.6. I think 4 laps on the softs and 6 on the mediums is actually faster, because he lost a lot of pace out of that. I reckon his medium tyre would have been faster. So yeah, in reality, 5.5 is probably slower, but you could get an undercut with it. That's the thing. If you know, it's all about whether you get an undercut. I'd rather push and do 4.6 for me. Duke, you legend. I see what you mean with the gearing now, Wind. I can see what you... I was watching you then. I can see what you mean by the gears. Thank you so much for the support, Duke. How are you, mate? Thank you very much. Chat, big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Duke, please. I think if you'd have done a 4.6 split, Wind, you'd have been a second quicker. At least. Minimum second and a half quicker. Thank you very much, Duke. What a legend, chat. Spam away for another absolute legend in the chat there. Appreciate it, mate. I might just do a little 5 minutes of time trialing now, just to see if I can get to grips with this car, with the way he's shifting, see if we can figure that out. I think if you're really good with tyres, you could do a 5.5, but it's gonna be a 6.4, isn't it? Or a 4.6 or 6, yeah, 6.4. The only problem with the 6.4 is if someone starts... No, that won't work. Just ignore me. I was going to say something there, but that would just be bollocks. Ignore what I'm saying. That wouldn't work at all. I was trying to think about with strategy if someone started on... Well, no. Yeah, if someone started on softs behind you, right, and they're following right behind you, they could cause a problem because if they pit lap 4 and get clean air and you do 2 laps on warm mediums, they might get an undercut on the fresh mediums and then cause you problems when you're on the softs. You will overtake them eventually, but they could be an arsehole and cause a bit of battling that you won't want. So could create this race could create some problems with strategy. Yeah. Controller's going to struggle here, definitely. Right, let's just do some laps. Let's just go and do some laps on the softs. I'm just going to try and see if I can figure out what Wind was doing there. I can see what he's doing. What I've got to do now is try and implement it. Which is probably not going to happen because I'm so shit with this car. By the way, chat, thank you for getting us over 300 likes. We're not far off 400. We might be able to get 400 likes here. We're 60 likes away from 400. Smash that like button. In the next 10 minutes, if we can get 60 likes, that'll put us on 400 likes, which will be amazing. Yeah, Damien will be fast here as well, I think, but... Yeah, don't you... Too much width. I don't know if the Group 3's changed a bit for me, though, because... Even at Interlagos, I felt a bit weird with this Group 3. I was only going to do a 2-hour stream tonight, but this car's pissing me off that much. I've got... I'm here still trying to get used to it. I think I'm going from the front tomorrow, though. I can see myself just setting lap times and trying to figure it out. Or maybe the first race, go from the back and then set a lap time and just try and get used to it. Get off there. No, dirty tyres now. Right, wait there. Gonna go backwards. I'm only doing another 5 or 10 minutes, by the way. PSRT. I'm finishing in a few minutes. I'm just doing a couple of laps, just trying to get... Ah! Just imagine how much he probably shit himself then. So yeah, I'm just doing a couple of laps just to try and figure out this gear shifting. I won't be doing another race, definitely not. Too late for that. Yeah, Damien was quick at Spa, wasn't he? And that was a tyre saver, so we'll have to see what Damien can do. I know. I got that lag through that corner. Someone must have joined or left. Got a massive lag spike. And again, I'm getting them lag spikes, you know. I can see it again. You know that it was supposed to be fixed, the performance of the lobby. Load of bullshit. I keep seeing it on my screen like a weird like spike. Not focusing. Yeah, he's flying in that GTR. I'm not used to it at all. I just got no pace at all, Alex. I'm hopeful that by the end of the week we can start getting some pace out of this GTR, but at the moment we're struggling. Yeah, you were flying in that GTR at Red Bulling, weren't you? Definitely need to use them gears a bit more. Right, let's go again. That was it. We obviously crashed on that lap, so... Again there, I just get that weird understeer. I need to lift a bit earlier. Missed the gear shift, you pleb. See that stuttering then, chat? I don't know if you can see that, but I am getting some horrible stutters right now. It's definitely losing me some pace, that. On that corner at least. Okay, that was a bad start of the lap, so it must have ended the lap a bit better there. So, right, okay. That last sector must have been reasonably okay, because I was about 4 temps off going into the lap. Like, the second sector split, I was about four temps off. So, we should be able to get a 55.6, 55.7, but I don't think we'll be able to go much faster than that. But it's definitely in the gears, chat. It's all in the gear shifting. You've got to use them lower gears to rotate it and then get on the power really, really early. So it's just about building up confidence and, yeah, just trying to get on that throttle as early as possible to get the exits off the corners. So use the gears to rotate you into the entry of the corner, but then get back into the higher gear so you're coming out the corner without changing gear. It's going to be a tricky one this week to get used to, but it's definitely the GTR. I just don't think there's another car that can compete with this. Yeah, I just can't save them tires like people like Josetti and stuff like that. And like Baptist, and Baptist is really good on tire saving. It's all about using like 80% braking, but it's a tricky one to do. I wonder if this car's a bit like the BRZ though. Remember the BRZ wasn't anything to do with the braking. It was just they were just slamming through the gears. I remember at Cataluna, they weren't really braking 80%. What they were doing to save the tyres, they were just shifting through the gears and like smashing the gearbox on downshifts. They were literally killing the gearbox. And it was saving the front tyres, but killing the rears. So unless that might be possible. I don't know with this car though. Not too sure. No, it's not like the BRZ then, no. I didn't think it would be, but this will be more like, remember what Fire used to do? Remember Fire used to be like 70-75% braking all the time. Yeah, you were always a bit, the TGT, I remember my tyres were worse on the Fanatec over the TGT. But that was just because of the TGT mode. You could feel the understeer better, so you could kind of judge it a bit better, but yeah, 80% braking will be the key. But I'm shite at that. Yeah, lift off the throttle and just let it like slow down, then just 80% brake before like the braking zone to save your tyres. But that Porsche will murder the tyres. Look at the way it drives. I think this last update might have, I don't know, I feel like the MR cars might be a bit dead. It feels like it's affected the handling on them. They don't feel the same to me. I feel like they're drifting like crazy. And we're on soft tyres, remember, chat. Soft tyres shouldn't be drifting like that. Should be gripping to the floor. Like, look at ACC. Like, you don't have soft, it's just one set of tyre, but the cars just like are planted. They don't drift through the corners. I'm wondering if like they've altered the setups. That's what I think they might have done, changed car setups on some of the cars. They definitely feel different to me. Like the MR cars feel, I know they've had a BOP change, but they actually feel like they're rotating different. How many likes are we on, by the way? 41 likes to go, chat, to the 400 likes. Don't forget to smash it. It is a bundle, yeah. You can only buy the Fanatec GTDD Pro as either the one with the boost kit or the one with the load cell pedal. So they're the two bundles that are available. Well, they were available. I'll check now. 1 second. Let me have a little look for you. I'll go and have a little bit on the EU store. Anyway, so I'll have a little look on the EU store now. I presume they're available because I've had sales go through today. So the legends that have used my link, thank you so much for that. Have a little look. So you've got, at the moment, you've got the Pro Premium bundle, which comes with the boost kit and the load cell. That's actually quite good value because I will say this, them pedals are not bad. The pedals are pretty decent. I've got them and I used them for a few weeks and I got used to them. And for how much they are, probably, yeah, it's pretty decent. They also have the Gran Turismo Pro, DD Pro, with the boost kit without the load cell kit. So if you just want a brake and accelerator, you're not bothered about load cell, that's €849. They still don't have the basic one in without the boost kit, which makes no sense to me. Because, I mean, I don't know why they can't... yeah, I don't know why they can do it with the boost kit, but because the boost kit comes separate, so... Don't know about that one. I'm not too sure why that couldn't be done without the boost kit, but I'm not there to say about that one. I'm sure they will. I hope they'll get it back in stock without the boost kit and without the load cell, because that's a lot cheaper. It's €700. Still quite a lot though. They've upped the prices, haven't they? I think they must have upped the prices on some of these. You stopped doing dailies. I enjoyed last week's daily, see? I had a lot of fun at that. Yeah, it's been back for a few days, Pio. Apparently, they've got a good amount of stock in now for pre-orders. And I'm sure you'll order another 20 wheels, mate. Yeah, oh yeah, for the PS4, the stuttering. If I was... Are you still getting that in PS4 lobbies, by the way, the stuttering? You know, if you're in a lobby of just PS4 drivers, do you still get the stuttering? If you do, that's awful. Really bad. Obviously, PS4 and PS5 don't race together. Why are you not in bed? You're in school in the morning.
I only just got put to bed.
Oh my goodness, come and give me a cuddle for you.
I'm trying to roll kids for a Christmas party.
Oh, you got a party? Oh, do you want to catch up? Are you here? You missed some. Want to catch up? You can catch up. Right, so you got. We'll go backwards. You got Duca.
Duca, you legend.
Vettel.
Vettel, you legend.
And Fatal.
Fatal, you legend.
Ray.
Ray, you legend.
And Callan.
Callan, you legend.
You did David, didn't you?
Yeah.
There you go. All caught up. No, night, Smelly. See you in the morning, Smelly bum. You are off your cake, you aren't you? What are you doing? See you in the morning, Smell. Love you. Right, chat. That's going to be it. I'm just going to have to figure this one out tomorrow. I might race from the front to try and figure this car out because I don't think I'll have the pace to go from the back. I think I'll just be way off the pace. So we'll just try and do some, try and get some wins tomorrow, maybe. PS5s, if you're in the UK, they've been in stock on every website. Currys, Argus, Shop 2. Where else did I see them? They're in stock now on Shop 2, but they were. Everywhere's got them in the UK if anyone's looking from the UK. But if you're in another, obviously if you're outside of the UK, then might be struggling a bit. I don't know. But anyway, chat, I'm going to call that a night there. Yeah, I think that'll do us for tonight. I can't, I'm going to have to go to bed because I need to get a thumbnail done. Tell you what, let me just save the replay so I can get a thumbnail. I can't remember. I did save the other one, but anyway. Right, I'm going to go to bed. I need to get the thumbnail sorted now, so I'm going to end this stream. Oh, Thierry! What a legend! Thank you for the $20 before we end there. That's incredible, mate. Chat, spam that legend emote and a big thumbs up there for Thierry for another $20 donation right at the end of the stream there, just to show that I'm still very happy about France. Mate, honestly, that was such a good game. I think, you know, anyone who's... Oh, you want to shout. She wants to give you a legend shout out. Go on, then.
Legend.
He's coming out of bed to give a... Get in bed. See you in the morning, Smelly. Yeah, honestly, Thierry, that game was amazing. Like I said, I'm so glad that I watched that game today because I honestly was on the edge of my seat, mate. It was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant game of football. I think both teams deserved to win that. Whoever won that deserved it. There was no team that didn't deserve it today. Absolutely brilliant game of football to watch. It was so good to watch a final like that as well, rather than a boring 0-0 that goes to penalties. It was amazing. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, Thierry. Thank you for all the support on the channel. You're an absolute legend of this channel, mate. Thank you so much. Give him a big thumbs up and legend shout out, everyone. But I am going to go. I'm going to get my thumbnail done now, and I'm going to try and figure this track out tomorrow. We might do some daily A as well for a laugh. Why not? Bit of oval racing. Bit of crashes. Everyone likes a good crash every now and then. So, bit of oval racing and some of this racing tomorrow to try and figure out that GTR. Hope you all have a great night, by the way. Thank you again for the support in the stream. I really, really appreciate it. Just a small stream tonight, and you lot have smashed it with the support. So, big thumbs up and legend shout-outs to all of you in the channel. Thank you to everyone who hit the like button. And I'll see you tomorrow for more daily racing. Let's hope we can figure some pace out, because I suck at the moment. But, yeah. See you in the morning. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Bye, everyone.